Hello, Cuppa and card friends, and welcome back. It's that time. Grab your favorite Cuppa, grab your cards, and let's dive in. Today we are going to look at the Eight of Cups. The decks we are using from left to right are the Slavic Legends Tarot, the Tarot of Tides, The Adventures of a Duck Named Bob, and the Cozy Witch Tarot. We're going to start out looking at our Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This card is about departure. It is about walking away and change. This is about, you see here how we have the eight cups. All 8 cups are stacked. It looks like one's missing, but it's not. But these are not spilled over. So it's not anything that we've lost, so to speak. It's that we are no longer fulfilled. So this to me represents we've accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, but it's no longer fulfilling. So now we want to walk away to do something else, but we don't know what. This is also about introspection. We need to go away and search for what it is that is the next thing that's going to fulfill us. This fella here is wearing his red cloak or red robe regarding passion. So he's trying to find his passion. He's got his green and brown boots on, kind of representing grounding and earth. And his staff is reminiscent of the hermit. So it's like he's going up to the mountains to become that hermit, to find his introspection, to look within, to find out what it is that he wants to do. And here we have a whole river, a flood of emotions. So this could mean that you're leaving a situation that no longer serves you, or, that you're fulfilled. And it could indicate travel or a long journey, or something will bring you joy to your soul. This could be, some say it could be leaving a bad situation to move on. This here, we see the sun and the moon. This is an eclipse. You could see here how the sky is actually darkened. This is an eclipse. This is the sun and the moon fighting for the introspection, the conscious and the subconscious. With the moon being the subconscious, and that's who is in the front. He's the one that's winning. He's the one that's saying, go forward, think about things. Things might be stagnant. Things just might not be, you're not satisfied. So it's time to move on. It's time to explore new places, new things. And this isn't always a bad thing. This could be a positive thing, because here with the cups, they're filled. You've done the work, but it's just not bringing you happiness anymore. So you're moving on. So let's take a look at the cards that we have here. Here's the Slavic Legends card. Now, the Slavic Legends does not have a guidebook, but I'm going to grab this guy, and we're going to bring him forward so we can see here. We have him again on his journey. He has his staff, and the mountains are behind him, but we have this huge waterfall. And here his cups are just dangling. So when I see this, I see pretty much the same thing with the Rider-Waite-Smith, except for seeing these cups dangling here, and they're empty. So, when you see them kind of like one's upside down and everything, maybe this has taken everything out of you, especially with this waterfall. This is a lot of emotion. This is just a flood of emotion. And this tells me that it has exhausted you, and this is just empty, and you are ready to move on, and you're going off to look for better things. And here with our Tarot of Tides, I'm going to read from the guidebook on this one. I just got this deck in yesterday, and I mean, how can you not want to get a tarot deck with a rubber ducky on it? That's all about a rubber ducky's journey. And the cards are just gorgeous. I'll have to do a walkthrough because they're just really great. So this moray eel is in front of the wall of cups, and it says, it has taken considerable effort to locate these goblets around the wreck. gather them, clear the rocks, and place them in a decorative wall. Perhaps this was a labor of love. Whatever the inspiration, all is now redundant, for a fierce eel has moved in to claim this den for his own. Upright, it's saying, surrender the fight, abandon hopes, turn away, and restart. It says the Eight of Cups depicts a forlorn situation. Visually, even the wreck itself speaks of abandoning ship. This card is about turning your back on a situation, even if that means leaving behind all that you've built, enjoyed, or hoped for. While this card respects your strength for turning away, you are likely only in the planning stages of taking this step at the present time, and the prospect is still very painful. But be assured that your efforts to succeed, be it in career building, homemaking, or a relationship, have been commendable. No accusation of half-heartedness can be leveled against you. This situation has run its course, and you are blameless. The time for a new direction has come. And let's see, here we have this eel. We see all the cups. One has spilled over. But yeah, it's one of those things that, you know, it's just time for a change. This is just out and out time for a change. And here we have the Cozy Witch Tarot. This says, if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. Like the witch in this card, we sometimes stay where we're no longer happy because it's all we've ever known, and we aren't sure where we would find happiness elsewhere. Consider this. If you're already unhappy, then what's the harm in at least trying to see if you could be happy with something else? She asks you, I can't tell you what to do with your life, obviously, but as for me, I'm going to walk away from this and find a new path, and maybe you should consider doing the same. The worst thing that could happen is that you don't quite find out what you're looking for, but the best thing that could happen is that you find everything you've been looking for. And I really love that. This also goes for relationships. I know some friends who've had to walk away from family, from relationships, because sometimes things just don't work out or don't agree. And it's really hard to be the one staying in place all the time, trying to hold the glue together when no one else thinks of you. Everybody is always thinking about themselves. So you have to find your happiness and what makes you happy. So that's what I see in this. Okay, so let's do a tarot card pull. Let's see. Do we want to let's use the Slavic legends. Let's go there. I'm going to pull these aside. And we will use this as our energy for the day. Pull out our Slavic Legends deck. This is really a beautiful deck. The cards are have a black edging on them. They're a rose petal finish. They're really, really quite lovely. And yeah, if you have an opportunity to get one of their decks, they're really beautiful. All right, let's ask Spirit, what are our cards today? So the Eight of Cups is our energy for the day. So why is this here? Why is this here? Why do we feel like we need to walk away? Why is it that we feel we need a change? What is it that we need to go away from? What is the change for? Why is this here? All right. And then we'll ask, how do we handle this? How are we? Oh my goodness, we've got all kinds of cards popping out. Okay. So here we have our Eight of Cups. That's our energy for the day. Departure, walking away, change, emotional intelligence. And why is this here? The Knight of Wands. Because we're passionate. We are moving on. And we're moving on fast. Here we have this is a fire card. This is all about just moving forward and going with our passion. And how do we handle this? Four of Wands. We have stability and celebrating. See here how we have the four wands are in the ground. Fours are stability. And this is saying have a party, go out and live your life. This is all about you're going on the journey, you're going there quickly, but you're finding your passion and enjoy it. Enjoy the walk or ride or hike or journey, whatever it is that you're going on. Maybe you're going on a trip and you're going there quickly and you want to really have fun with it. So this is great. Enjoy yourself. It's about you this time. This is for you. This is for you to enjoy you and put you first. So I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Tomorrow will be an oracle card. And then the day after that, we will do the Nine of Cups. And we will move on. If you have any questions, you can post them down below. I always answer comments. And I will be posting these cards in the 4 Facebook groups in the description. I hope you join one or all. And I'll be posting there for you to show your 8 of Cups cards. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love and light. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.